As we continue our travels across the stars, we venture south of the galactic disk to the slice of the Outer Rim. In the Arcanus sector, we are here to explore the arid world of Tatooine, a planet where only a small region of the northern hemisphere is somewhat habitable. Yet, many basking in the heat of Tatooine's twin suns have found refuge in the shadows of this unforgiving desert. Amidst Tatooine's scorched wilderness, a resilient community of moisture farmers persist, eking out their existence drop by precious drop. These farmers are the unsung heroes of this arid land, extracting life-sustaining moisture from the thin, dry air with the aid of evaporators, ingenious devices that condense and collect small traces of water. When their equipment inevitably breaks down due to the harsh environment, many farmers rely on the mobile trade of the nomadic Jawas. Small, hooded folk with glowing yellow eyes, they travel the shifting dunes and scorching winds upon their creaking sand crawlers, a relic of Tatooine's failed mining venture eons ago, which serve as both a fortress and marketplace. Masters of salvage, Jawas are relentless in their pursuit of discarded technology and mechanical remnants. To outsiders, these scavenged parts may appear as little more than junk, but in the practiced hands of Jawas, even the most corroded droid or shattered circuit can be restored, repurposed, or sold for a profit. Shrewd and opportunistic, Jawas have a reputation that precedes them. They are known for their quick trades and even quicker disappearances when a deal turns sour. Yet, despite their somewhat mischievous nature, the Jawas fulfill a vital role on Tatooine, bridging the gap between scattered homesteads and the technology they need to survive. However, technology alone will not save you from the oppressive heat of the desert. The knowledge and respect of this harsh planet has kept the Tusken Raider clans alive long before the planet's discovery by pathfinders. Traversing the landscape as ghostly sentinels, the Tuskens are nomadic and ignomic people, shrouded in mystery and bound by ancient traditions that have persisted for generations beneath the unrelenting gaze of the twin suns. Adapted to survive the planet's harshest conditions, the Tuskens' distinctive garb protects them from the searing heat of the day and the bitter cold of the night. Every item they wear is chosen for its utility, from the layers of protective cloth to the goggles that shield their eyes from the blinding sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Life among Tuskens is built on a foundation of community and survival. Their camps are temporary, designed for mobility, as they follow the rhythms of the desert to find water and hunt for food. The Bantha, their loyal and powerful companion, plays a vital role in their way of life, carrying supplies and serving as a symbol of familial and tribal unity. The Tusken Raiders are fiercely territorial, their presence marked by the eerie, guttural calls that send shivers through even the most seasoned of Tatooine's residents. To outsiders, these calls are a warning, a reminder that the desert has its guardians, and that trespass comes at a cost. However, within the tribe, these rituals are an expression of strength and unity, a way of passing down stories that cannot be recorded or written in the sands that shift with every wind. It would be unwise to seek out or antagonize the Tusken tribes, as they are skilled warriors. Their weapon of choice, the Gaddafi, a staff as formidable as the people who wield it. They are the masters of ambush, appearing as if conjured up by the desert itself. Yet, for all of their ferocity, the Tusken Raiders are not mere savages, as some would claim. Their way of life is governed by complex social structures, code of conduct, and a holy respect for the land they have claimed as their own. A land that has unfortunately been shrunk and colonized by empires come and gone. Now, casting a long shadow across its lands, is the Hutt Cartel. Their power and influence has solidified here, despite its long distance from Hutt space. Jabba the Hutt, a most infamous figure, is a crime lord who is as relentless and formidable as the desert itself, wielding authority through fear, wealth, and the intricate web of alliances. With their fingers in many pockets of businesses in both Mos Espa and Mos Eisley, they maintain their capital power within the spaceport and cities, even with the minor imperial presence on Bestine. Tatooine is most notable for the annual event of the Bunta Eve, a celebration of the Hutt Bunta Hestelik Shadru, who, according to Hutt lore, ascended to godhood. This holiday, for many years in recent history, has been celebrated with the event of the Bunta Eve Classic. This pod race, the most famous in the Outer Rim, is a spectacle that draws beings from every corner of the galaxy, eager to witness speed, skill, and the thrill of danger played out before their very eyes. Pod racing is not for the faint of heart. The racers must harness machines capable of unimaginable velocity, straining against the pull of their powerful engines as they navigate the perilous terrain. Each pod racer is a testament to both ingenuity and recklessness, wielding a blend of technology pushed to its very limits. For the residents of Tatooine, the Bunta Eve Classic is more than just a race. It is a celebration of resilience and audacity. Traders and moisture farmers set aside their rivalries, gathering in the heat to share in the drama. For many years, it is the annual highlight, where fortunes are won and lost in the time it takes for a pod racer to flash past in a blur and dust. But the roar of the crowd and pod engines are not the only screams echoed in the desert and canyons, as a predator lurks, its name spoken with a mixture of awe and fear: the Krayt dragon. These legendary creatures are the true rulers of the desert, unmatched in both size and aggression, with bodies that can span up to several dozen meters and scales as tough as Durasteel. Little is known about the full life cycle of these formidable beasts, as encounters with a live Krayt dragon often ends before much knowledge can be gained. The bones scattered across the sands are a stark testament to their presence, sizable landmarks of this barren world, a remnant of hunts long past or dragons who have succumbed to age. These creatures have adapted perfectly to Tatooine's harsh environment, using the sands to conceal their massive forms and surprise their prey, which can range from herds of banthas, the occasional daring hunter who strays too close, or even a sarlacc pit to vacate a new home. To the Tusken Raiders, the Krayt dragon is more than just a formidable beast. It is an entity woven into the lore and survival. A successful hunt is a cause of celebration and status, marking a warrior as brave and respected. The Krayt dragon pearl, found in the gizzards of the oldest dragons, is the most prized trophy, valued not only for its rarity, but for its representation of triumph over the unconquerable. And so, as the desert settles into the quiet embrace of night, and Tatooine's essence endures, a world unyielding, where the sand will shift and swallow footprints, but never the spirit of those who dared to walk upon them. Under the watchful eyes of the twin suns, and Tatooine whispers to all those who listen, a tale of resilience, of defiance, and of the enduring flame of life in the face of insurmountable odds.